Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for November the 20th, 2020. Which should be some kind of ominous day or something. I don't know. Shouldn't, 2020 be something? I mean, it's November 20, 2020. That's just like, too much bad stuff. But I'm Mom in the morning, and this is the handsome and gorgeous Ed in the morning.
Hello.
Hi, Ed. How are you today? I'm off trying to kill some more Undine. I have 6 more to go. Off on Gornalicious, who is just doing his awesome job with his awesome ship, killing them all. I'm just trying to... I should go police, but I really don't like policing the donuts. I suppose that's appropriate, though, somehow. How are you doing today?
Oh, not bad. Already had my breakfast.
Ah. How's real life doing today?
Real life is already doing weekend.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so real life is happy too.
Yay. Oh, somebody just finished that one. Okay, fine. I don't need to go police that one. That leaves us with 2 space bagels. But I'll kill this one while I'm standing right here. I was trying to get all 30 of the Undine killed before we started the day. And by the way, if anybody's listening and this is too loud for the background, let me know. Good thing I did stay here. Oh, and another bagel has failed. Oh, lovely. But I only have 4 more ships to do, so... Got up early, thought, I'll do all of my endeavors before we start, which never really works out that well, because you get to the endeavors and you're like, oh gosh, I'm running out of Latinum. I ought to do that first. And oh gosh, I really... Oh heck, we've got a project that needs to get completed. Speaking of, those 2 morale projects that opened, I went ahead and filled them both, so those are done. Gornalicious did the stuff he could afford, and then Catha had a ton of dilithium just for this, so I went over and did that. I gotta work on getting my dilithium reserves up to speed again. It's been a while. Alright, that's 29. One more. One more here in Space Bagel Land, please. Watch, it won't happen. Yeah, we secured it, and I still need 1 more ship. I suppose I should call in the hangar pets. Don't like to have them waste fuel when they could be inside the hangar and just refueling, getting the equipment fixed, and ready for the next attack. Plus, I picked up 2 of the Klingon ships. You can repair ships as you're zipping through the battle zone here, and they will join you.
Uh-huh.
So if you're going in and you're a little short on personnel or you're doing a lot of solos, make sure you fix the ships, folks. Hey, Mad. Oh, are we at 70% of goal? Let's see where we're at. Yep, we're at 70% of goal. Pi was so upset last night, he was thinking, we're not going to make it. We're going to make it. Poor Pi. He's so worried about our singing project. So I'm out here with the USS Staffordshire, or Staffordshire, I don't know how you say that correctly. And they're just slaughtering them. Just give me 1 more ship, dude. 1 little ship. That's all I need, and you can have everything else. 1 teensy tiny ship. So I've finally been opening up my legendary ships on my other account.
Ah, yeah.
Those are nice ships. It was a lot of money to spend, but darn, it was well worth the investment.
If you are not already rich on ships, those are great for Federation.
They are. I obviously have way too many ships on the Federation side that I never plan on this the other account. I have way too many ships, but I've never spent money on them except for I think 2 Lobie ships, And that was the first time I actually went out and bought a bundle for myself. Let's go ahead and leave here. And thank you, Ed, for the contribution. Hey, do you know what we did last night, Ed?
Tell.
We had somebody join us, so we now have 400 followers.
Yay!
Yeah. Wow. Eat your heart out, PewDiePie, with your 1,000,000+ followers. And all those other Twitchers who've got millions of follows.
Well, PewDiePie is not the kind of person I would like to watch streaming. Frankly spoken.
Well, everyone was telling me you've got to watch all these well-known and popular streamers and YouTubers. And some of them are interesting. But I think I like more niche things, so I watch a show called Lawful Masses, which is a lawyer, and he reads law cases. And that's it. And it sounds really weird, but it's really interesting. So I guess we all have our little niche that fits for us. So what shall we do today, Ed?
Zip.
I have to do a little damage on the ground, and I know how much you love doing ground stuff.
Yes, when it comes to ground stuff, I would enjoy a ground TFO.
I would enjoy the ground TFO too.
And now that's what would that both would be fun.
Oh, they're all fun.
Okay, what would be more fun for you? Backhand or power descent?
Ooh, there's no reason it has to be one or the other. It could be both, you know. But since I need to do disruptor damage, let me zip over to Kronos and pick up a new disruptor. So give me a moment here. I love Bug Hunt. It is just awesome, and I obviously love Pavo. So I would say, why don't we do them both?
Okay, then one tune for Backhand, one tune for Pavo.
Okay. I suppose I should start kind of tweaking up my ground build for Gorny here. Though, unlike a lot of things, since he doesn't usually take his away team down, it does make it a little bit easier. Stop doing that. There we go. But yeah, let me take a look at the numbers really quick here. For our colony world, we are at 234,000, so we have 15,750 to go, and yesterday we were at 18,000, so we put a good chunk on that one.
Clonk.
Yeah. So I gotta start working on building up some dilithium, because that's gonna suck it dry before we get to the upgrade. So what shall I get? I've been trying to throw equipment into the fleet bank as well, so if you're in the KDF Clans strike group, and you have access to the bank is there for you to use. Feel free to take stuff out.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Gifts.
It is gifts. It's been a really long time since anybody went in and raided stuff and put it on the market. Like years.
And yeah, the stuff is it wants to be used.
Yep. It is there for you. I am for you, fleetmates. Well, so much for that. Let's see. I don't think I've got enough reputation for anything. So let's look for ground weapons. Personal equipment. Personal weapons. Let's go for disruptor. Ooh. So, what do I want for weapon type? Pulse wave, high density beam, pistols, rifles.
Okay, my opinion, automatic rifle is something I would prefer an automatic rifle. Or if you are not above running along, wide beam pistols or dual pistols.
Dual pistols are always fun. And Gornlicious looks so cute with dual pistols. Let's see if it likes that one. No, it doesn't like that one. Let's go for pistols. And search. Well, we have a lot of... So... Well, that's interesting. If you look under Disruptor Pistols, it has nothing. Which doesn't make sense. Let's go back to that. That's really weird. Oh, Disruptor Dual Pistols. Of course, it helps when I can spell the words correctly. There we go. Let's see. Let's go look at some very rares and see what we're spending. Oh, not bad. Disruptor Dual Pistols for 150,000. Critical damage times 2, critical hit. That's not a bad one. Or we've got critical hit times 2 and damage over time 3. Or critical damage, critical hit 2. DOT is never as fulfilling as just beating the daylights out of them upright. But it does let you get away with stuff by going on to the next target. Okay, we'll pick that one up there. Alright, let me equip that puppy. Oops, works better when I hit the right thing. Where are you, my dual? It's in my overflow bag, isn't it? Yes, it is. Maybe it isn't. Inventory full. I'm sorry, Tribbles, but Mom really needs disruptors. There we go. Let's try that again. There we go.
I have some set up here to do too.
No problems. I'm grabbing some equipment here.
Dun, dun.
One reason I filled those projects, Ed, was so I could get some of the stuff out of my inventory. At least make a little room. It was getting silly.
Congratulations, General.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, got some R&D materials. How exciting! So last night, night before last, DT and I were working on the new layouts and the new overlays for the game. I got everything done, made it look all kinds of pretty, and then discovered that it didn't save. So now I have to redo everything and save it to mine. But I'm going to switch it out real quick here so you can see what it looks like. So hopefully that's what it'll look like when we get back in live on Monday. Maybe Sunday. We might be on Sunday too. Since I'm going to go home tomorrow, not tonight, and taking everything with so I can broadcast while getting all the food ready for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know, how exciting. Food prep. You still there, Ed?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we've
On
had.
my way.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, don't worry.
Yeah, busy doing thing.
Oops. Let's make that come back. There it is. Yay! So I've been mentioning this for a while, and I need to start actively doing it, but I think we will do Arena of Sompek on Monday night. And we might start early and try and do 1 or 2 of them. Or we will do a big Arena of Sompek next Saturday. Because there is no way in heck I am leaving my house next Friday or Saturday. Crazy American shoppers on the day after Thanksgiving. Can you imagine how many people are going to be disregarding, 6-foot distancing and masks and stuff like that? I'm just going to spend my day on Amazon ordering presents. Sadly, the people who will go out and do the crazy shopping are the same people who would be like, yeah, I don't need a mask.
Yeah.
What can I say? Americans are crazy.
Oh.
And I say that with all the love in my heart, my fellow Americans. We are nuts. Hey, so Ed, I've got an interesting question for you.
Listening.
I've been trying to mail stuff from this account to my other account, and it bounces back. And both of my mails have enough open space.
Bounces back.
Comes back as returned.
Weird.
Yeah. And I thought, well, maybe because it was valuable stuff, I was sending a lot of valuable stuff over. Maybe I should just make them go face to face and do a trade. What's that? And I did figure out how you can shift Lobi from one account to, shift lithium from one account to another account.
Account does not work.
It actually does. Put it on the exchange for some amount, whatever.
No, does not work.
No,
Mom.
hold. Oh, wait. And then buy it on the other side, just a regular exchange, as long as they've got the ability to do it. Okay, admittedly, you're just selling it to yourself, but you can do it.
That's not a real transfer.
This is true. But then you could always give yourself back the equivalent in EC. Admittedly, it's just selling it to yourself, but if you really need to get it to the other side, you could do it that way. Fortunately, I don't need to do it that way. Oh, good. I could have just done that.
No. That does not work out.
You're saying it's just the same thing as selling it and buying it, correct?
Yeah, it's not a transfer. You cannot make.
I'm
No,
using
it's
transfer.
not a transfer.
I'm using transfer in the word in the sense of moving it. Not in
You
the.
can buy the dilithium on the second account and keep your dilithium on the other account. It's just normal trading. It's
Yes, it is.
not a transfer. No, no transfer. No, it's not.
No, I know, Pacheco. EC is not till. I'm not saying it is. And by the way, hi, Pacheco. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. It's nice to have you over here. Yes, I know. To my mind, this is the same thing as the difference between looking at your financial pages, where we've got two different things. One, we're looking at real money, your profit and loss statement, and you're also looking at a balance sheet. And you can't make things go from one to the other, except you can. But you have to realize you're looking at not even apples to apples. You're comparing apples and skyscrapers. They're so different, but you can still make it happen. It's just a different concept. So I can see what you guys are saying, though. Absolutely.
Okay. I have a tune for Bug Hunt, and I have a tune for Power Dissensions.
Okay, which one do you want to do first?
Um,
Because you have to pick your tune, obviously.
just when you invite Simsalamander, it will be Bug Hunt, and when you invite Meow, it will be Power Dissension.
Okay, so I'm going to invite Sim Salamander first.
Um,
And this will be Bug Hunt, correct?
yeah.
Okay, and let's queue up for Bug Hunt. And there we go. We are queued for Bug Hunt. If it doesn't pop reasonably soon, we'll switch to the other one, Papa Dissension. Wise. That word should be wise, not wise. Wise. There you go. But since you're out there, Pacheco, a quick question for you. How is the stream looking today? I should have the cable about 2 this afternoon. Okay. Got it. And we've been having a stream. I've been working on Wi-Fi in this apartment since I moved in, and I discovered shortly after moving in that the Wi-Fi in the room I'm in right now was terrible. So I got a different antenna, definitely improved, but still eh. And then it started to get really warm because it was getting into the height of summer, so I moved into the big room, high cathedral ceiling, big patio door, really good Wi-Fi. Well, now we're into winter, and being in the big open room with a huge patio door makes it really cold, so I moved into a smaller office with really meh internet or Wi-Fi. So rather than move out of the room, first thing was to pick up a 50-foot Cat 7 cable, which I will pick up from the nice people at Amazon this afternoon, and string it along and actually try hardwiring it. And if that doesn't solve it, I will move back into the other room, which has the advantage of I can run the fireplace, which looks really cool, especially when I'm doing Klingon stuff. People don't want to play bug hunt today. Come, join us, play bug hunt. Shall I disband this one and try Pavo Dissension on the other one, Ed? Or give it a few...
I would be fine with that too. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
Let me disband here since this one isn't going. Okay, that has been done, and we're looking at Meow.
Meow, yeah.
Okay, and Pavo Dissension for Meow. Got a green alert?
Yes. Green alert.
Actually, I do have a repeater in it. That is definitely not helping. In this room, it is this room. It helps when it's in the other room. It helps my bedroom Wi-Fi, which is terrific. It's just not helping with this room. And I can't figure out why unless there's something structural in this particular room. Weeboo?
It weewoos.
It weeboos.
Doorbell button.
Yes, I heard the doorbell. It'll be at least a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Go. Take your time. I'll kill things in the meantime. I could move the repeater to the attic, except it's an apartment building, and somehow I think they'd have an issue with that. I don't even know that there is. Actually, there is an attic, now that I think about it, but I don't have access to it. It's a relatively small apartment, maybe, I don't know, 500 square feet. No, it's got to be a little bit bigger than that. 20 by 3,600 square feet, 650 square feet. But I think because of the thank you very much. Because this particular room takes a jog to an interior edge, it's probably got a large structural support right at the corner. When I eventually move to a house, which won't be for at least a year, and possibly 2 years at this point, we will get it properly set up. But it's the nice thing about going home for the weekend is I will take everything home with me and do a proper setup for a few days while I'm in Illinois again. So who have we got with us? We have Shinzan, Valerie, and Ooh. Valerie left us. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit... Oh. And got Radicus in her place. Okay, that works. Hi, we have 70%. We have 350,000 channel points that we've collected. What did we miss? That. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see where everybody's going. Those two are going off that way. Radicus is going off with them. So when Ed joins me...
Ed is back again.
Okay, we're going up the hill.
Up the hill.
And I'm going to the left. Everybody else went off in a different direction, so this would be you and me.
Yeah. First find where... Ah, yeah. There's up the hill and left. On my way.
This lady's taking a lot of killing. But I got legs to back me up.
And I have... so do I. So we got actually 2 legs.
Uh-oh. Legs is stuck on the crystal. Poor legs.
Press the transport to Spire button.
Oh? Oh. Why'd you do that?
And running. Yeah.
I do that all the time. I'm hardly in a position to say anything.
Rally. On my way.
No problem. Got that one?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. Have arrived.
Well, I got my disruptor damage, so I'll switch back to my other rifle.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. The crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
And we have somebody joining us here, Hisaku. I think we're missing one. Go. Stardew. Yeah. I have not done that scan, but check out.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
But I can do that.
Yeah.
And I do not know what Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Boy, I can't say that one this morning. I've never heard of that. What is it, pray tell?
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Shoot, all of us are here right now, Ed. Nobody's on the other one. I'm going to go over to Zone 2.
Yeah.
Crystal has been purified.
Okay. We need to get that other one or we're not going to make it. Okay. I'm going to go over and try and finish that one up. If you guys want to go on to the other one.
I go to Zone 4.
Okay. I'll yell if I need a hand over here. Hopefully somebody will pay attention and join us. What kind of game is it? Computer game, I presume? Or like handheld game? Oh, okay, some people joined me over here, Ed. Are you guys okay over there?
Yeah, I have a mate here too.
Okay.
So
I presume they all got killed and went off in the wrong direction, hence the reason things got abandoned.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
And, oh, then I could play it. I don't do consoles. I'd never leave my apartment if I had a console. It's bad enough with a computer.
okay.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Legs! Oh, they've got you, legs. Oh no!
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
On my way to join you. Once a week I get together with my son and his roommate, and we watch a couple of channels on YouTube that go through some of the more unusual games. A lot of 8-bit games. And a lot of one-person or small team development, which are just a hoot. So you got 2 minutes. Let's see if we can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Will work.
Yeah, as long as don't lose a crystal.
It's 1.5 minute for the last one.
Aha.
So 2 minutes. We will be fine.
As long as we don't lose any of the crystals.
Just have a look on the place again.
Ooh, that could be fun. Oh my gosh. I just had a wonderful thought, Pacheka. Thank you. You have inspired me. I particularly love this. Did we get it? Almost, okay. I love the fact that the graphics are slightly weird here and the water goes sliding up sideways in the middle of the air.
Well done.
Oh yeah.
Looks like the Terrans are retreating.
Alright, I'm off to the spire.
Yeah.
Reading Terran transporter signals near the spire. Heads up. The Terrans didn't retreat. Return to the...
Okay, Shinzan's going up to my favorite spot, so I'll give him a hand up there.
The Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the routes. Destroy it, quickly!
Come on. Come on.
Get ready. The Terrans are sending in their elite forces. Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the routes. Destroy it, quickly!
Try to be evil. Yeah. Yeah, you're smart. You'll stop now. You're gonna pay for that.
That was well timed. I had just bitten him. Yeah.
Looks like the Terrans have given up. At least for now.
Well, that was fun.
Well, it worked.
Yes, it definitely worked. Let's see what we picked up there. Stuff. And my reward was 150,000 EC. I'll take that. I think we've got time to see. Hopefully we can do a bug hunt. So let me team Sim Salamander.
Yep.
There we go. And I'll queue us up for a little bug hunt there. Hopefully we can get this. Do you have a green alert?
I have a green alert.
Excellent, excellent. Oh! Wee woo?
Nice weeboo.
Yay! Well, that dropped fast. Yay!
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm Lieutenant John Vanderveer, and I'll be your demolition.
And we have a Zabina, a Jamie, and a Gorth.
Yeah. Folks really go to the infirmary, go to the barracks, and heal your...
I took major damage on one of my characters yesterday and didn't realize it till I got down to New Romulus and was just severe injuries. I mean, it does explain why I wasn't doing too well. All right, Vanderveer, go do your job.
Fire in the hole!
People just staying back and keeping distracting the NPC.
Obstacle clear. Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
So we got the alarm bugs.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, sometimes people just run right by them and don't realize that they pop up a moment after you enter. It's Greedo and Nuncio's uncle. Uncle Zim.
Fire in the hole! Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock.
Okay.
Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
Okay, where's the fissure? Oh, there it is.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment, and I'll clear a path. Fire in the hole! Watch that first step. I think I can get us across. Cover me!
And there we go.
Let's see if that worked.
The big bug.
Oh, and I just realized I did not cuddle the triple.
Well,
Hasn't been a problem yet today.
yeah.
Zap the bug. Let's see, we'll take some Iconian marks. Might need to have some Iconian gear for the winter event. And leaving. Well, that was pretty awesome, though I materialized back on Kronos, covered in bug goo and smoking.
Yeah. The stink you can see.
Exactly. Well, Ed, I think that should be a good end for our day today. Bug goo and smelling bad. Of course, I'm on Kronos, like anyone's going to notice. Yeah, you look fine, thanks. So, folks, on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us this morning for some bug hunt and a little Pavo dissension. Awesome way to start the weekend. We may be on tomorrow. We may be on Sunday night. Don't know, but for sure, Ed, I will be back on Monday morning with you. And maybe figure out something fun to do for the Thanksgiving week. Just so you guys know, we will be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning, and maybe Friday. I don't know about Thursday. I think it depends on how much cooking I have to do. Though an hour away from cooking would be awesome.
Sure.
So, but we'll talk about that more next week. So, Ed, thanks. That was a blast. Great way to start the weekend. So, you want to say bye to everybody for us, and I will take us out of here?
There will be Ziggy.
Ziggy? What's Ziggy up to?
Ziggy and his Mr. Opinion emitter again. It's about the 500 Zen dilithium per Zen that is
It's because
almost reached.
Yeah, it's because people want to buy stuff. There's so many Zen packages out there, so of course we're seeing some inflation.
But according to Ziggy, the end is nigh.
Well,
okay. Everybody have a great weekend and stay awesome.
I love that, Ed. Take care. Bye-bye.